Good morning, sixth graders. I hope you're doing well today. Today's lesson is for Wednesday, April 22nd, and we are covering pages 294 to 295. Yesterday, remember when I said, I can't remember teaching about the medieval times. I thought we were teaching about the medieval times. I accidentally skipped a lesson. So we're going to go back. So yesterday, I went to the two pages to 296 to 297. I'm going to go back to 294 to 295 and finish the medieval times. So it doesn't hurt very much. It's just I was confused. I was confused after I got the lesson. I'm like, oh no, I did skip. Today's shout out is going to go to, I had it in my mind and it just left me, June. So today's shout out goes to June. And June, I hope you're doing well and that you're watching these videos. Okay, so if you have not read the medieval period, I want you to take time to read that now. That's page 294 and 295. And as you're reading, I want you to think, how did the quality of life change for the people of Europe as the result of Rome's decline? Okay, so this is so I'm going to ask you some questions over the reading, and then, like I said, we'll just do this. What events led up to the medieval period? So remember, as Western Roman Empire weakened, remember, every empire has been conquered by another empire, whether it be the Greeks, the Medes, Medes and Persians. So as the Western Roman Empire weakened, tribes from the north conquered cities of the empire. Small kingdoms ruled by military heroes replaced the great empire. So now you're going to have all these little, systems in this time. All right. So look at the map. Look at the map, and you're going to see the groups that did the invading. You have the Germanic tribes and the Huns that kind of conquered, and you'll see how they conquered there, and you can look at that. Did the Eastern or the Western Roman Empire experience a greater number of invasions than Europe? So, what do you think? It looks like did you see it? It was the Western. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were thinking the Western. Okay, so why is the medieval period referred to as the Middle Ages? It bridges ancient Rome world to the modern world. And then in what way did the Roman Catholic Church gain more responsibility as the empire weakened? The church helped negotiate the safety, sorry, I was looking at my cat there, of the Roman citizens with the invaders. And then the local bishops sometimes became the only source of law and authority among the Roman citizens. Why did Germanic rulers whose warriors had conquered Roman lands adopt the belief of the Roman Catholic Church? Because they wanted to gain the support of the people and the church leaders. And what else did conquering rulers add to their culture? The Roman law. Okay? How did the quality of life change for the people of Europe as a result of Rome's weakening? They began to decline. Roads began to be overgrown with weeds, and the trade stopped. Cities stood in ruins because there was nobody there. People built isolated villages and worked hard to grow food for their families, but invaders brought disorder and destruction. Where did people turn for leadership as the Western Roman Empire fell apart? They turned to the local leaders or to the Roman Catholic Church. Ouch. Then go to the next page and look at the map. We're just going to look at the region today, the Rome today, and what borders Europe on the east? The Ural Mountains. Why is there a variety of temperatures in Europe? Well, because it depends on the location. If you're closer to the Arctic Ocean, it's going to be a little colder. If you're closer to the Mediterranean Sea, it'll be a little bit more subtropical. Okay? What are some examples of the topography found in Europe? Well, you have the tundra, you have the mountainous regions, and you also have farmlands. What makes it possible for Europe to have a well-developed fishing industry? It's surrounded by 3 bodies of water. You can see all the different bodies of water that it's surrounded by. I mean, Iowa isn't going to have a great fishing industry because it's right smack in the middle. Not smack in the middle, but it's landlocked, so they have pigs. Whereas if you go to Maine, they're going to have a fishing culture or whatever industry. That's what I was thinking. Okay, and then according to the map key, what medieval political powers does the map show? The Merovingian kingdom and the Carolingian Empire. Messed those words up, sorry about that. Under Charlemagne. And let's see, on page 29, on the bottom, not 29, but 295, it says, how did the Roman Catholic Church become influential in the Roman Empire? The church took on more responsibility, like I said, as the empire weakened, and it helped negotiate the safety of the Roman citizens. For some reason, yeah, sorry. I already read the answer to that one. That's why it sounds deja vu-ish. But the Germanic rulers turned to Roman Catholic beliefs to gain support. So, like I said, that's important to know because they asked that question twice. Today's lesson was really short because I messed up yesterday, and it's still fine because we're not skipping any of the other lessons. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and text me. And I miss you guys. I love you. And I said the shout out, right? Yeah, I did. It's June. So have a good day and make good choices.